this is interesting because for a while now, Arcanine has been shiny eligible in WoW, and I don't think
Oh shit, I'm sorry. Anyway, guys. Hi, guys. It's me, G43. Welcome back to Pokéweek. In case you want to know what the hell this is, camera. This concoction is the same fake and bacon Linker's cheese, except now it has syrup, which same thing with syrup, but now it's chocolate. Well, you may know. I'm just gonna watch this.
5 more of the funniest
and then we'll get
moments
into
in Family Guy Part 4. At number 5, we have Peter going to a public library.
Just gonna put my backpack down for 1 second, and it's gone.
At number 4, we have Stewie waiting for Lois to finish her phone call, but the call kept going on. At number 3, we have when you can't wait for the next episode of the show you're watching.
I want it now!
At number 2, we have old people having random stuff in their fridge.
Baking soda and some filled.
At number 1, we have Peter struggling to open the blinds.
Twisted.
All right. See? Now it's open.
5 more of the funniest relatable moments in Family Guy Part 4. At number 5, we have...
Everybody, shush! Shush! President Obama's talking.
My fellow
He's going to
Americans.
tell us what to do.
Good afternoon. I'd like to start off by thanking all of you out there who have called and written letters about the safety of the First Family. You'll be happy to know that Michelle, Sasha, Malia, myself, and Bo are all fine.
Don't nobody care about you, man. Tell us everything will be okay for us.
Everything is going to be okay. For us. We are currently in our very own super secret underground bunker with enough food and water and entertainment to last several lifetimes. But I'm here tonight to talk about you. In times of crisis, Americans pull together. And what's going to get us through this difficult time? Sharing.
Sherry?
Lending a helping hand to a neighbor in their hour of need.
No, fuck a neighbor. What we need is a cure.
Unfortunately, there is no cure for the pandemic we now face. But we do have an even more powerful weapon. Compassion for our fellow man.
No! Fuck compassion for our fellow man. Shh! Everybody, shush! Shush! President Obama's talking.
My fellow
He's going to
Americans.
tell us what to do.
Good afternoon. I'd like to start off by thanking all of you out there who have called and written.
Not to my
Give me a
knowledge.
minute.
So this is possibly and hopefully a typo by Niantic. Let's hope. But the most meta-relevant Pokemon
Yeah, next time I'm not adding chocolate. That was a fucking mistake.
to catch during this event include Onix. Onix's evolution, Steelix, has a Mega that, although is not super meta-relevant,
I'm gonna get back to that. In fact, I'm gonna save all those videos because I will get back to that. While I'm here, guys. Time for the videos. So yeah, today we're gonna be working on the illustration for the Pokemon contest. If you don't know what I'm referring to, here it is. So let me read this. The artwork of the Pokemon TCG continually inspires fans to imagine and portray Pokemon in their own unique style. Now, more artists than ever before will be able to showcase their talents. The Pokemon TCG Illustration Contest 2024 is expanding to offer artists residing in Japan, the United States, where I am, United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, an opportunity to share their skills and their passion for Pokemon by portraying magical Pokemon moments. To participate, choose from 10 different Pokemon, capture your chosen Pokemon, enjoying a moment and it's there looking cool or dynamic. And submit your artwork. And this is going to be very important for me, because I'm going to do this between October 12th, which is actually, I think it's the second Friday of next month at 6 a.m. PDT, and January 31st, which is the end of the first month of next year, 2024, at 5:59 a.m. PST. See below for a list of the 10 eligible Pokemon. Here we have Charizard, no shocker. Pikachu, the mascot, makes sense. Eevee, also popular. I'm gonna go out of order. We also have Bidoof, memes, and Melmetal. I don't know why. We also have Absol. Don't know why it's here. Maybe because Drachi Wishmaker. I generally do not know. And here are the 4 that shock me and are my favorites. Feraligatr. I would have loved if Blastoise was here, but you know what? Feraligatr is another favorite water starter I like similar to like Inteleon and Samurott. So to have him here is awesome. Flygon, who is again another cool Pokemon. Toxtricity, one of my brand new favorite Galar/Galarian Pokemon. And Koraidon, the Pokemon whose plush I'm trying to buy. So the fact that fucking Toxtricity and Koraidon, I don't know if they accept fusions, but judging that they said Pokemon as in not like fusions, I can try. I'll look up the art, and depending on how easy or hard they are, I may not do it, but I will. Because of this, Pokemon TCG Illustration Contest prizes. Overall, excuse me. 1 overall artist will be chosen from the entire field. The final results will be announced in September of 2024. Which means I can submit and do this. But to see if I win $1,000 or so, it's gonna take half the year. At that point, I might as well try to save up to get 1,000 or 5,000. So here are the prizes. I'm gonna start at the bottom. For 15 judges awards, you'll get a $500 cash prize. For the first place runner-ups, $1,000. For the best EX card illustration, $3,000. Same with the best standard card illustration. Now the one that I want to try to do, one grand prize winner, $5,000. Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, there's a video. I want to watch this really quick so I'm up to date. Okay. Trading card game. So they're basically showing off the Pokemon. Pikachu, Charizard, even the holographic original. Even though these 2 aren't in it, I still think Blipbug and Pincurchin are cool. And even though they show low-key form, not amped, still Toxtricity is pretty cool. I'm taking a photo of this image. The art, this looks so cool. I'm gonna do Koraidon and Toxtricity. I'm gonna see if I could do them like having a battle. I don't know how, but I will. Yep. Join us. Illustration contest. You know, I never checked Google to see what else there is. I want to check videos to see if there's anything else. Apparently they hold this every year. Oh wait, what's this? Esports Illustrated. Well, I want to know how to enter. God, there's an ad. I really don't want that. By the way, how's your day been going? I've been trying to upload. 2, 1.
No? Has Pokemon gone too far? No, I'm not talking about the featuring Raikou. Brady Smith.
Are they referring to Raging Bolt, the one where he has the goofy on neck? Ha ha! Yo, okay, that's enough.
Founder of VGC Corner, was DQ'd after already winning 2 matches. Unfortunately for Smith, World decided to up their restrictions on what makes a Mon legal for competition. But the story isn't so simple. Smith hadn't deliberately cheated.
What did she say?
He merely traded for a Landorus and Urshifu because he didn't have some of the games present. According to the community, obtaining some Mons with legal stats requires players to buy the full game. This makes competing in VGC even less accessible. The biggest frustration from Smith stems from the inconsistent rulings on what makes a player's team legal. Hopefully his experience serves as a warning to players at Worlds and a wake-up call to those arbitrarily defining legal Mons.
Well, now that we got that out of the way, I'm gonna look up. I already have Toxtricity up because I'm actually, before I get to the illustration, I'm gonna start with it, based off a clip I found from Short Temper doing Pokemon. Basically it's called like horrible Pokemon descriptions. He named this the Dunsparce this.
Atrocity. Oh god, here we go. I don't like this guy.
And so I decided to make my own name. Well, not my own name. My own design based off what I heard. Yeah. We're doing this all right. So before we get to the illustrations, the one where you can potentially win like $1,000 next year, I want to start off with Oreos and also a Pokemon fusion. I haven't done these in a long time since in my sketchbook, and I have photos from there. So last time I did a Moongus and Great Tusk, Ivysaur and Scolipede, Nidoking and Lapras, Gengar and Tentacruel, Pinsir and Kabutops, Overqwil and Clodsire. I did 6 last time. Let's do more.
I was really scared of him.
So yeah, that's necessarily what today is for.
Are these characters male or female? Kirby's definitely a girl. I'm not just saying that because of the pink. I think it's the lack of the muscle mass. I don't feel the testosterone. Yoshi's a guy. I know this because Birdo exists, who's a girl, who's good looking too. Don't forget I said that. I think the ghosts are guys because they're aggressive. Girls commit less than 1% of violent crime, so it's hard to think otherwise. Elmo's always been a guy to me, like a prepubescent 11-year-old, kind of like Ash Ketchum. Speaking of Pokemon, Jigglypuff's definitely a guy, although I acknowledge that there definitely needs to be male and female Jigglypuffs in order to reproduce more, so I guess technically depends. The Duolingo bird's a girl, has those soft facial features. Barney's a guy. It's like a big black dude that plays Barney, I'm pretty sure. And the Teletubbies, it's all different. So I'd say guy, girl, girl, guy.
So Adventure Time Fiona's Cake is doing something that Western animation desperately needed right now. Things are looking bright. In 2010, Adventure Time premiered on Cartoon Network.
Nope. Pokemon music. Oh, the new pen that I have. Well, I've had it for a long time, but it's apparently very useful. Let's start off with Toxtricity. Let's incorporate his G-Max. Let's do his G-Max form. Mainly because that one's a lot more lizard-like. Whoa, that looks really good. It looks like he's like a dinosaur. Like between regular, G-Max, and the Dunsparce. This looks like a fucking dinosaur out of like Jurassic World. Give it like these arches, so. The Duntricity. Let's see if that red pen I have over here still works. You'd be shocked if it does. 'Cause it's been over here. We don't have another normal poison type besides Squirfii. Introducing the Duntricity. It is a fusion between G-Max and Amped Form Toxtricity and the Dunsparce, and it is a poison normal type. This is what it looks like. It looks very imposing. Let's fun fusion out of the way. Let's go to that app. Now let's create some designs. Pokemon Generator. No. Let's do Kitakami. A frog that's on fire. Now you're speaking my language. I also have a fusion technically set up too. they'll give it the Infernape ears at least. Wait a minute, no, that's not right. Let's create a fire frog instead. What if we instead draw Poliwrath's proportions instead? No, I'm not gonna make him a firefighting type. That'd be ridiculous. Infernwrath. How about Infernwrath? Right. I'm combining their two main typings, getting rid of fighting for just water and fire. This is the toad that has quite a fiery temper. Meet Infernwrath. The Infernape Poliwrath fusion. That's a water or fire type. This should have been what This should have had the fire water typing, not Volcanion. Anyway, let's continue to generate some sprites. That was really good. No, wait, go back. What if we create Mightyena with claws? Let's give it Crawdon's chest pattern. We can make it look integrated like this. Have like the scarves like build down its body. So to give it like a presence that they're like bandages or like clothing. Well, not clothing, like bandages. Like if a Mariana got wounded. You know what's given one more leg? Sail to Cloyena. The Crawdon plus Hyena, the Crawdon Mariana fusion. The name was perfect. Instead of Claw, it's Claw, and it's and Yena as in Mariana, so it works. You know what? What type thing is Mariana? Shit. This is gonna be hard. Mariana's only type is dark, and Crawdon's is dark water. I want it to be a new type, that way it's not just a rehash of the old one. Think, Alex, think. You're smart. What's a brand new typing we could give? Based off physical looks and personality alone, that isn't dark. Not evil. Not based on the water. You know what? We could still give the water type. Just replace the dark type with something else. It's aggressive. What about we give it a type similar to like Gastrodon and Swampert? How about water fighting? Even though that was Poliwrath's. Actually, no. How about water psychic? Because I imagine this thing is really fast and it could like shoot the stars from its forehead out at opponents like a Psywave, like a Psybeam or something. Yeah, you know what? That's actually a perfect idea. Introducing, guys, the two Claude Terror from the depths of Hoenn. Cloyena, the Crawdon Mariana fusion. That's a water psychic type. It attacks its foes by shooting the stars off its forehead. Or shooting the stars from its forehead. And it has an aggressive yet calm demeanor. But it prefers to isolate itself from others to keep it safe. I like that. I know we just did one. I know it's Swaloon. But what if we mixed a lobster and a bug? Because lobsters are arthropods, even though they're not technically bugs. They're like the scorpions of the sea, and scorpions are similar to bugs. Leavanny. Here it is. Here's Leavanny. We don't want Crawdon to be like up straight. We want... I didn't type it. Right. Good. Whoa, it looks like a night creature. Like some sort of bug. That, like, if you go out into too deep into the woods, you'll see this monstrous-ass bug. And it has, like, fucking claws, and it can, like, go into the water and climb up fucking trees. Remember the fucking tree lobster that everyone thought existed? Let me look it up. Oh, Lord, how giant stick insect. This. Don't know why they call him this motherfucker. But it's cool. So yeah. Anyway, back to drawing it. Let's extend Leavanny's neck out. Let's use that pattern. Use its waist as like a protrusion for its body. We'll give it similar to like a crustacean or a lobster tail. Let's give it a smile, that way... You know what, I guess that could work. Here it is, guys. Vanny. And this one, I have a pretty cool one. Similar to the water fire type I did with the Infernape Polyrath fusion. Let's make this motherfucker a grass water type. The only other main one that exists is Lotad from Hoenn, which is technically the region where Crawdon originally was from. So here it is. Excuse me. Here's the Pokemon that likes to hide into the deep dark depths of the forest. It likes to crawl into the water and jump into trees. It has 2 massive claws for self-defense and grip, and to grab its prey. It has a mouth-like feature, which it uses for eating, but to deceive its predators, and it elongates its mouth to make it look more menacing. It has 2 big eyes. Introducing Cravani, the Leavanny Crawdon fusion, which is a grass water type. Hope you guys enjoy. Before I switch into the other few regions, let's do a few more Kitakami ones. I'm enjoying this. Remember, anything that can match. So far, none of these are adding up. I did one involving Mariana or Terra. You know why I need a little bite to help me think. Whoa. No. Wait, did that just give me the whole evolution line? Let's see if we get Basculegion in this. A snake that has a lava snake, sign my fucking ass up. You might be wondering why I typed in Cobra with a K. Let's make a lava worm. Let's take inspiration from art like this. So we want it to like have like all the gooey melty bits in there, but we want it to like mainly be a snake. I don't want it to be too long like Cough from the Jungle Book, but we also don't want it to look too weird. Remember, this is Pokemon. Whoa, that looks really good. Let's keep with that theme that it's like on the ground. What about its hood? give it to Arbok's mouth, though. Technically. You know what? Scrap that. I don't like that idea. But I like this though. I don't want to scrap it. Let's keep it. Similar to like Crawdon. Slugbok. I'm not gonna do Mud because that sounds sus. Let's give it Venom Strux's typing from the Ejaria region. Fire Poison type. Makes sense, doesn't it? Anyway, let's continue this shit. You know, I'll do the illustration tomorrow. I'm really into this whole thing. Let me think. What's I want to see if they have Basket Legion in this. None of these make sense. Wait, is that... Whoa, it's its evolution. Milotic and Vikavolt. Two Pokemon I love very much. Eat this on the side. You know what? I like the style. Let's do it. I'll eat one every time I do a drawing. Or two. That's enough fusion for. That's enough Kitakami fusions for today. So it's here he is. Here it is. Viclotic, the Milotic Vicavolt electric water type fusion. I really like it. I tried my best, to be honest. You know what? Enough Kitakami fusions. Switch the region. I haven't found anything good. What's the two type? You know, I think I'm gonna stop it for today. I can't come up with anything else, but I'll do some after the stream. Bye guys. I had fun though. See you guys tomorrow for the illustration and Kyora.